And now, it's time for everyone's favorite girl to speak, Honeybee, because the girl is so sweet.
Welcome back. Yes, it's the original, none can be duplicated Honeybee, okay? We are here in the wonderful Philly Cam Studios, and of course, you guys know I have a Honeybee letter for you. Let's check into the suitcase to see what we have. Today's letter comes from someone who calls himself not your baby mama. I think we know a little bit about that. All right. Dear Honeybee, I need some help sooner rather than later. I met this guy about 6 months ago, and from the moment we met, he caught my attention. It wasn't even that he was flashy or doing anything remotely crazy to stand out, but he was cool. Anyways, I gave him my card at a restaurant, and he emailed me. However, I was definitely excited when he wrote that and began our friendship. However, I would say after talking for a few days via phone, something suddenly came up that halted our progress. He confessed to me that he was a new father, but the circumstances were rather shady. Him and the child's mother actually broke up during her pregnancy, but they were maintaining a mature relationship in order to be good parents. I respected that and found it admirable, but as I am young, in my 20s, and I have no kids on my own or unnecessary dramas to live with, I halted further progress. I told him to at least go back to her and try to work it out because the baby was new and it was still too early to give up and become yet another statistic. A few months later, I ran into him again at a local spot. I could tell we were both happy to see each other. What were the odds? So of course we emailed again and chatted. At this point, all we've ever done was talk on the phone. We've been on a few dates. I was apprehensive at first, but after he admitted again that they weren't together and he lives in his own condo, I gave in. And as luck would have it, the date was a hit. And now I'm wondering if I'm doing the right thing by becoming involved with a 30-something-year-old man with a child, knowing what consequences there are. I'm not looking for anything serious, but I do like this guy. What should I do? Sincerely, not your baby mama. Interesting. Yeah. If you weren't looking for anything serious, you wouldn't even be asking me all of this. You'd just be having fun, right? You meet people, you go out, you have a good time, that's it. So let's not lie to each other, okay? You're looking for something, a little something. Maybe not marriage, but you definitely want to make sure that this guy is not with someone else, which would hinder your progress of having a potential relationship, right? Let's be fair, okay? Now, you're saying that, he just had this baby, which is brand new. You're a very smart girl. I just want to tell you off the break because you definitely gave him the right advice, I think, by telling him initially to try and work it out. Because I think that a lot of young couples today are, having children outside of wedlock. It's a new thing. It's a modern phenomenon. Do I agree with it? I don't know. I agree more in family structures. And, that's why I decided to wait. And I still don't have any kids. I'm just 25 years old. However, to each its own. When you're ready, you're ready. What can we say about that, right? But you're in your 20s. You have no kids. Becoming a parent is a huge responsibility. And it honestly eats up much of your life. What are your expectations from him? Do you understand that maintaining a relationship with him would mean that some of their time will be taken from you? Are you going to be demanding in that? Or will you understand that he has to be a father first? When he says he has to go over to the child's mother's house and do whatever, are you going to be accommodating to that? Because he's being honest with you and saying that they're not together, but they still are maintaining a friendship, Are you okay with that friendship? Do you even want to put yourself through that? I mean, how many young 20-something-year-old men are out there who don't have kids, who you can have free fun with and not worry about all of this, right? I mean, it's up to you. It's your choice. And also, you said that, about drama and consequences. Look, unless he says it's drama, unless you see drama, then it's no drama. I think that some people handle the relationships okay with their child's mother, and some people, it's a complete chaos. And you should leave those situations alone. So it really is your comfort level. How comfortable is he making you? How much is he involving you in the whole situation? And at the same time, how much do you want to be involved? Do you want to play a stepmom role, or do you just want to watch on the sidelines? And it's kind of like, okay, when you're done with that, come hang out with me. Sometimes we kind of feel like that. And it's okay, because you're validated in that. You don't have any kids. You don't have to deal with all that, right? Right. And honestly, for those of you who are having children outside of wedlock, it's disheartening to see couples breaking up during pregnancies and things like that. And for the most part, the reason you're not getting to know each other. You're rushing, and you're really only with each other from physical attraction. If you really got a chance to know each other and remove the sex aspect and just really date and be really good friends, then most of you will be better parents. Nas and Khalees were married, but they broke up during her pregnancy. I mean, a lot of people are just breaking up, and the children are the ones that suffer. So before you make that big decision to start a family with someone, like, really, guys, get to know the person. Make sure that that's what you want. Make sure you can see this person being not just your baby mom, but your wife. And if you don't think that they're worthy of that, and if you don't even think that you're going to really last that long with them, don't sleep with them unprotected. Once again, wear a condom. What is wrong with you people? Are you guys crazy? Like, it's insane. It's insanity. Really, it's insanity. So honestly, we wouldn't have any of these situations if you would just strap it up and make the right decision. And for those of you who want to date people with kids, you know, be open to it. Don't always shut it down. It's just, every situation is different, you know. Find one that tailors to yours. Don't forget to send in your responses to this letter, and also sending your own letters to teamhoneybee@gmail.com. And also, don't forget to like us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/thebuzzclub. You can also find me on Twitter at bin2honeybee. Let's chat. Let's talk about life. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about relationships. Let's keep it real. All right? You have officially been buzzed. Be sure to watch more of The Buzz Club every Tuesday night at 9:30 p.m. on Philadelphia's Comcast, Channel 66, and Verizon, Channel 29.